Did you know that a tiny gland, hidden deep inside your body, could be the reason you're waking up 3 times a night, feeling pressure in your lower abdomen, and losing the confidence that defines you as a man? The prostate, small in size, yet vital in function, plays a crucial role in male health. It's involved in reproduction, urine flow regulation, and is deeply connected to the immune system, hormonal balance, and overall quality of life. When the prostate becomes unstable, whether due to inflammation, enlargement, or even cancer, your body starts to speak up. Frequent urination, nighttime trips to the bathroom, lower abdominal discomfort, poor sleep, low energy, and sexual decline. Left unaddressed, these symptoms can slowly erode a man's confidence, happiness, productivity, and relationships. According to statistics, up to 50% of men over 50 and 90% of men over 80 suffer from some degree of prostate issues. And the alarming part? Most only realize it when the symptoms have already disrupted their daily life. Even worse, if left untreated, prostate enlargement can lead to serious complications affecting the bladder, kidneys, and overall health. But here's the good news. Most prostate problems are preventable and even reversible if you equip yourself with the right knowledge and apply it consistently in your daily routine. And that's exactly why you shouldn't miss this video. Today's journey will take you through a complete roadmap to prostate health, from early warning signs and possible complications, to the right foods, drinks, habits, and exercises that can help you improve and protect it. This isn't just another informational video. This is a life-saving guide. For you, for someone you love, or for any man approaching or already in middle age. A video designed to help you take control of your health, rather than waiting for illness to take control of you. A video that could help you avoid restless nights from frequent urination or the quiet frustration of declining sexual function. And I truly believe that by the end of this video, you'll have the knowledge, motivation, and confidence you need to start caring for your prostate, beginning with small but practical steps. So let's keep ourselves, and the men we care about, healthy and strong, starting right here with this video. Don't let the prostate silence fool you. Some conditions don't cause immediate pain or discomfort, but they quietly wear down a man's health, vitality, and confidence day by day. These are the common disorders that affect the prostate. Small blue diamond prostatitis is one of the most common prostate conditions and can occur at any age. Sometimes it's caused by a bacterial infection, while other times it's linked to chronic stress, a sedentary lifestyle, or immune system imbalances. When inflamed, the prostate swells and can cause symptoms like lower abdominal pain, pain during ejaculation, burning or painful urination, frequent urges to urinate, or difficulty starting a stream. The discomfort may also radiate to the perineal area and significantly affect both physical and mental quality of life. Small blue diamond benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, is common in men over the age of 50. It involves the overgrowth of prostate cells, especially in the transitional zone, causing the gland to gradually enlarge. As it grows, it puts pressure on the urethra, leading to symptoms like weak urine flow, difficulty urinating, interrupted stream, frequent nighttime urination, and a constant feeling of incomplete bladder emptying. While non-cancerous, if left unmanaged, BPH can impair bladder function and increase the risk of urinary tract infections. Small blue diamond prostate cancer is the most serious threat and also one of the most common cancers among older men. It typically begins silently in the glandular cells and can progress for years without any noticeable symptoms. By the time warning signs appear, such as difficulty urinating, painful urination, or blood in the urine or semen, the disease is often at a more advanced and dangerous stage. Signs of enlarged prostate. Many men ignore them until it's too late. 1. Frequent nighttime urination, the urge that pulls you out of your deepest sleep. Have you ever had to wake up 2 or 3 times, or even more, in a single night to urinate? At first, you might think it's because you drank too much water, but if this keeps happening night after night, it could be a silent warning from your prostate. In men with an enlarged prostate, the swollen gland presses against the urethra, making it harder for urine to pass through, and the bladder can no longer function as smoothly as before. As a result, even when there isn't much urine in the bladder, the urge to go is constantly sent to the brain, especially at night. Each time you wake up in the middle of the night, turn on the light, step out of bed, and walk to the bathroom, it may seem like just a few minutes. These moments disrupt your precious sleep, leaving you tired and drained the next morning. That feeling of drowsiness mixed with anxiety and fear of falling into deep sleep because you might have to get up again to pee causes many men to fall into a state of chronic insomnia and stress. If you're entering middle age and find yourself frequently woken up by the urge to urinate, don't ignore it. Because sleep is the foundation of health, and nighttime urination is the disruptor your prostate may be quietly sending your way. 2. Difficulty urinating, straining. When going to the bathroom feels like a struggle. Have you ever had to brace yourself just to urinate, as if your own body were working against you? That's not natural, but it's a clear warning sign of an enlarged prostate. When the prostate becomes enlarged, it presses against the urethra, making it difficult for urine to flow freely. You must strain, hold your breath, and tense your abdominal muscles to get it over with. Each trip to the bathroom becomes a small challenge, and you're unsure whether it will take 1 minute or 10 to finish. That feeling is not only physically exhausting, but also mentally frustrating, especially when you need to go to a public place or when you're in a hurry but your body just refuses to cooperate. 3. Interrupted urination, when the flow feels disconnected. You start urinating, then it stops. Then it begins again, then stops. If this keeps happening, you should not ignore it. Interrupted urination occurs when the bladder loses its ability to contract continuously or when an enlarged prostate obstructs the urine flow. The result is a choppy, inconsistent stream, creating a sense of discomfort and a lack of relief every time you go. You may feel embarrassed and even avoid using the bathroom in crowded places. But silently enduring it won't make your prostate any better. It only allows the condition to grow silently and dangerously worse. 4. Urinary leakage, when you lose control of your own body. A cough, a burst of laughter, or a sudden sneeze, and urine leaks into your pants. That feeling of helplessness and embarrassment is something no one wants to experience, yet it's a common sign of a long-standing enlarged prostate. Because the bladder has to work overtime to push urine through a narrowed urethra, it gradually becomes weak and loses control. As a result, you become more prone to leakage when your body makes an unexpected movement. Urinary leakage doesn't just interfere with your daily life, it also chips away at your confidence, causing you to avoid socializing, limit physical activity, and even isolate yourself out of fear of being found out. 5. Feeling of incomplete urination, always sensing you haven't finished the job. You've just finished urinating, but the urge to go still lingers? That's a very typical sign of an enlarged prostate. Because the urethra is compressed, urine cannot fully exit the body, leaving some remaining in the bladder. This feeling of being not done yet makes you restless, uncomfortable, and unable to concentrate on work or rest. Worse, leftover urine becomes a breeding ground for bacteria, increasing the risk of infections and gradually wearing down one's health. If you're still watching this video and finding the information helpful, leave a comment with the number 5 below so I know you're still with me. If you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss upcoming videos. Now let's keep going. 6. Frequent daytime urination, the restroom becomes a regular destination. Do you need to find a bathroom every 30 minutes to an hour, even when you haven't had much to drink? That's a strong warning from your bladder, which is being irritated by an enlarged prostate. As the prostate grows, it prevents the bladder from holding a normal amount of urine while also constantly sending false signals to the brain, saying, you need to go now. As a result, you keep leaving meetings, walking out in the middle of meals, or even losing sleep at night because of the persistent urge to urinate. It may seem like a small thing, but it disrupts the entire rhythm of your life. 7. Urgency. The need to urinate strikes like a storm. You're out on the street, in a meeting, or asleep, and suddenly feel the urge to urinate so badly you can't hold it? That's urinary urgency, a typical sign of an overactive bladder caused by an enlarged prostate. When the prostate presses against the urinary tract, it irritates the bladder, causing it to contract suddenly and involuntarily. You're forced to rush to the restroom or risk losing control. It's a feeling of helplessness, a constant anxiety that keeps you on edge even in the most ordinary situations. 8. Dribbling after you thought you were done. Ongoing trouble after every bathroom trip. You think you've finished urinating, but a few minutes later, you notice your pants are damp. This is an annoying yet common sign in those with an enlarged prostate. The reason is that the urine doesn't completely exit the body at that moment. The leftover portion continues to dribble out slowly after you've already stood up, making you feel self-conscious, lose confidence, and constantly check yourself. It's not just a hygiene issue, it's a sign that your urinary tract is under severe stress. 9. Weak stream, dribbling drops, slowness that frustrates you. If your urine stream is no longer strong but comes out in weak dribbles, your prostate is pressing tightly against your body's exit path. A compressed urethra prevents urine from flowing forcefully. You might strain, hold your breath, wait, but only a few drops come out each time. This turns every trip to the bathroom into a slow, inconvenient, frustrating, and unnatural experience. It's not just a physical decline. It also affects the comfort and confidence that define a man. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any valuable content I share. Your support means a lot to me. If you found this video helpful, please like and share it with others who may benefit from it. And hey, if you enjoyed the topic of this video, leave a number 1 in the comments. If this wasn't what you expected, feel free to comment with a 0 so I can improve and create videos that better fit your needs. Now let's continue. 10. Pain or burning during urination. Each trip feels like a small cut. If you feel pain or a burning sensation every time you urinate, especially toward the end, be cautious. An enlarged prostate doesn't just compress the urinary tract. It also creates a stagnant environment that leads to infection. When bacteria enter, the lining of the urinary tract becomes damaged, and each time you urinate, that painful sensation returns. The burning, mild, or intense stabbing pain not only causes discomfort, but also makes you dread every visit to the toilet. 11. Pain in the lower abdomen, perineum, or scrotum, a dull ache with no clear origin. Do you feel heaviness in your abdomen, lower back pain, or aching in your scrotum without knowing why? An enlarged prostate could be the silent culprit. The enlarged gland presses on nerves, soft tissues, and surrounding organs, creating a dull, heavy pain, especially when one sits for long periods or engages in physical activity. It's a vague pain, but enough to wear you down, distract you, and interfere with your daily life. 12. Sexual dysfunction, when your performance isn't what it used to be. Do you feel a reduced sex drive, difficulty reaching orgasm, or pain during ejaculation? This is very common in men with an enlarged prostate, but few dare to talk about it. The prostate plays a role in producing seminal fluid and supporting ejaculation. When it becomes enlarged, the nerves and blood vessels involved in sexual function are affected, leading to physiological consequences. It's not just physical. This change also affects the mind, making men feel less confident, less in control, and more tense in their relationships. Understanding these 12 signs is the first important step to listening and identifying your body's early warnings. But if you ignore them or delay seeing a doctor, an enlarged prostate won't just stay still. On the contrary, it can silently progress and lead to more serious consequences than you might imagine. An enlarged prostate doesn't just make urination inconvenient. It can lead to urinary tract infections, acute urinary retention, bladder stones, kidney damage, and even permanent loss of bladder function. Right after this, let's explore the 5 most dangerous complications that you must absolutely watch out for. Because ignoring things today may cost your health a steep price tomorrow. If you're still watching this far, I genuinely appreciate it. Please comment 12 below so I know you're still with me. That not only helps me stay connected with you, but it also helps YouTube recognize that this video has value and recommend it to more people who need this shared knowledge to protect their health. If you haven't subscribed yet, click the subscribe button today and turn on the notification bell. Because YouTube's algorithm doesn't operate from the heart, but from interaction. When you comment, subscribe, or share this video, you're not just supporting me. You're helping spread this helpful knowledge and understanding to thousands of others. Now let's continue. 5 complications of enlarged prostate if you ignore the warning signs. 1. Bladder infection, when residual urine becomes a bacterial breeding ground. Have you ever felt a sharp sting or burning sensation when urinating? That discomfort is more than just annoying. It could be a sign of a bladder infection caused by residual urine due to an enlarged prostate. When the urinary flow isn't empty, the leftover urine in the bladder becomes the perfect environment for bacteria to grow. As a result, you may experience painful urination, frequent urges, cloudy urine, strange odors, or even mild fever and chills. Each trip to the bathroom feels like a battle, draining you physically and emotionally. If left untreated, the bacteria may travel upward to the kidneys, causing a severe urinary tract infection and significantly increasing the risk of kidney failure and even more serious complications. 2. Bladder stones, silent crystals that slowly destroy the bladder. Do you feel a sharp pain in the lower abdomen, painful urination, or even blood in the urine without an apparent reason? Be alert. This could be bladder stones, a dangerous complication of prolonged urinary retention caused by prostate enlargement. Minerals in the urine gradually accumulate and crystallize into stones. At first, you may not notice, but as the stones grow or move, they scrape the bladder lining, causing intense pain, interrupted urination, or even complete blockage. These stones don't just cause discomfort. They increase the risk of infection and chronic inflammation and can seriously damage bladder function if not treated promptly. 3. Acute urinary retention, the urge to go, but you just can't. Have you ever felt a desperate urge to urinate but stood in front of the toilet and couldn't? It's not psychological. It's acute urinary retention, one of the most dangerous complications of an enlarged prostate. When the prostate becomes too enlarged, it compresses the urethra so tightly that urine can't pass, even when the bladder is full to bursting. Intense pain in the lower abdomen, cold sweats, a grimacing face from holding it in, all are signs that you need emergency medical attention. If not addressed with a catheter in time, the bladder can suffer permanent damage, pressure can back up to the kidneys, and your life may be at risk. 4. Hydronephrosis, chronic kidney failure, when urinary pressure becomes kidney pressure. You may not feel anything unusual until a kidney function test shows declining results. One of the most silent yet dangerous complications of prostate enlargement is hydronephrosis and chronic kidney failure. When urine can't exit the body, it flows backward into the kidneys, causing the renal pelvis to swell and gradually damaging kidney tissue over time. You may feel a dull pain in your back, fatigue, nausea, or loss of appetite. vague symptoms, but clear cries for help from your kidneys. Chronic kidney failure is irreversible and requires long-term treatment, sometimes even dialysis or a kidney transplant, a heavy price to pay for delayed diagnosis and care. 5. Declining sexual health and quality of life. When illness steals your confidence. Have you noticed a loss of interest, reduced libido, or persistent fatigue without clear cause? An enlarged prostate isn't just a urinary issue. It deeply affects men's psychological, sexual, and emotional well-being. Waking up multiple times a night and constantly worrying about dribbling or urgency builds stress, causes insomnia, and shortens one's temper. In addition, an enlarged prostate can lead to ejaculatory disorders, painful intercourse, or reduced testosterone, all of which sharply diminish a man's vitality. It's not just a physical issue. It's a battle for pride, confidence, and connection in your relationships. And that's why you must not stay silent. Number 1. Spicy and greasy foods. Are you a fan of ultra-spicy foods? A few cayenne peppers in your meal might light up your taste buds, but they can also quietly irritate your urethra and bladder. For those dealing with prostate issues, especially chronic prostatitis or benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, spicy foods can act as a trigger that worsens symptoms. The compound capsaicin found in chili peppers can stimulate sensory nerves in the pelvic area. The result? You may feel pain, burning, or discomfort in the perineum, scrotum, or even while urinating. In some cases, it can lead to frequent urination, urgency, or the sensation of incomplete bladder emptying, often mistaken for a urinary tract infection or bladder inflammation. If you continue eating spicy foods regularly, your prostate may become more inflamed, more sensitive, and harder to treat over time. Protecting your prostate doesn't mean giving up flavor. It means making smarter, more mindful choices every day. Number 2. Sugar and artificial sweeteners. Are you overdoing sugar without even realizing it? A can of soda, a pack of cookies, or a few spoonfuls of sweetened condensed milk might seem harmless, but they can act as silent inflammation triggers for your prostate. Sugar and artificial sweeteners contribute to systemic inflammation and directly affect the prostate, which is already highly sensitive to immune system disruptions. Excess sugar intake also throws off your gut microbiome, which plays a key role in hormone regulation and testosterone production. And low testosterone. It's linked to prostate enlargement and reduced sexual function. If this habit continues unchecked, you could be facing chronic inflammation, urinary issues, and even long-term declines in energy and vitality. Number 3. Salt. Do you tend to season your food heavily because bland just isn't your thing? Be careful. Excess salt may be putting more pressure on your prostate than you realize. High sodium levels in the body increase blood pressure and stimulate the nervous system, which can lead to urinary problems such as frequent nighttime urination, difficulty urinating, or the sensation of incomplete emptying, common symptoms in men with BPH or prostatitis. Too much salt also promotes inflammation throughout the body, which can slow down recovery if you're already undergoing treatment. This seemingly small habit, when repeated daily, can impair urinary function over time and negatively affect your prostate health in the long run. Each time you cut back on salt, you give your prostate a better chance to heal and stay healthy. Number 4. Processed sauces and bottled condiments. Do you casually add barbecue sauce, chili sauce, or bottled fish sauce to every meal without thinking twice? These convenient, store-bought condiments may seem harmless, but they often contain an entire ecosystem of ingredients that can silently harm your prostate. High levels of salt, saturated fats, food additives, preservatives, and artificial flavorings found in these sauces can disrupt male hormone balance, increase the risk of chronic inflammation, and destabilize prostate tissue. For men dealing with enlarged prostate, BPH, or urinary issues, consuming too many processed condiments can make symptoms worse, leading to frequent urination, incomplete emptying, urinary urgency, or multiple nighttime trips to the bathroom. If you care about your sexual health and urinary control, it's time to start eliminating those convenient at the table, troublesome in the long run condiments from your daily routine. Number 5. Fried foods. Are you tempted by the golden crisp of a hot plate of fries or fried chicken? Your stomach might be satisfied, but your prostate definitely isn't. Fried foods, especially those cooked in reused oils, can generate harmful compounds known as AGEs, advanced glycation end products. These compounds promote inflammation and damage blood vessels and soft tissues, including the prostate, which is especially sensitive to chronic inflammation. That's not all. Fried foods are also packed with unhealthy fats that raise cholesterol levels and disrupt the endocrine system. This hormonal disruption can negatively affect reproductive health and urinary function in men. When consumed regularly, fried foods can push the prostate into a state of chronic inflammation, accelerated enlargement, and declining function over time. And the damage isn't limited to the prostate. Your heart, liver, and digestive system may also pay the price. So it's time to ask yourself, is a few minutes of crispy pleasure really worth years of urinary issues, hormonal decline, and serious health complications? Number 6. Refined vegetable oils. Do you think refined vegetable oils are a healthy choice for everyday cooking? Think again. Though often marketed as heart-friendly, most oils like soybean oil, corn oil, canola oil, and grapeseed oil are extremely high in omega-6 fatty acids, which can fuel inflammation when consumed in excess. When the body's omega-6 to omega-3 ratio becomes unbalanced, low-grade chronic inflammation is triggered, and it can quietly affect many organs, including the prostate. Persistent inflammation in the prostate can worsen symptoms like urinary difficulty and frequent nighttime urination, and has also been linked to the progression of prostate enlargement and even prostate cancer. Don't let the light and healthy image of vegetable oil fool you. What seems like a smart choice could actually be standing in the way of your long-term health, especially when it comes to the prostate, which is highly sensitive to both inflammation and hormonal disruption. If you've made it this far in the video, feel free to leave a comment sharing your thoughts or any experiences, yours or a loved one's, with prostate health. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss the honest stories and valuable lessons we'll be sharing next. Your support is what keeps us going and creating meaningful content for the community. Now let's keep moving forward. Number 7. High oxalate foods. Do you regularly eat spinach, beets, or almonds as part of a detox diet? Unfortunately, these otherwise healthy foods are high in oxalates, a compound that can bind with calcium in the body, forming crystals or small stones, and irritating the urinary tract. When the urinary tract becomes inflamed or partially blocked by oxalate crystals, pressure on the prostate increases, especially in men with underlying conditions like BPH or chronic prostatitis. The result? Pain in the perineal area, burning during urination, or the uncomfortable sensation of incomplete emptying. Oxalates can also trigger inflammatory reactions in the urethral lining, making prostate conditions harder to treat and manage. Not all green foods are friendly to your health. Listening to your body and eliminating seemingly harmless triggers is key, because protecting your prostate isn't just about eating healthy. It's about eating wisely. Number 8. Processed meats. Do you often reach for sausages, bacon, or deli meats because they're convenient? These products offer more than just flavor. They're loaded with nitrites and HCAs, heterocyclic amines, compounds known to promote inflammation, alter cell function, and increase the risk of prostate cancer. Nitrites, commonly used to preserve processed meats, can convert into nitrosamines, potentially cancer-causing compounds, under the acidic conditions of the stomach. At the same time, HCAs form when meat is cooked at high temperatures, and they've been shown to damage the DNA of prostate cells. If consumed regularly, these compounds may silently increase your long-term risk, creating the conditions for abnormal growth in the prostate. even if you feel perfectly fine right now. Convenience should never come at the cost of your health. If your prostate could speak, it would ask you to return to real food, simple, whole, and safe. Number 9. Dairy products. Do you believe milk, cheese, and yogurt are always healthy choices? The truth is, dairy products from animals contain hormones like IGF-1, insulin-like growth factor 1, and prolactin, both of which may stimulate the growth of prostate tissue. In addition, the saturated fats found in dairy can fuel inflammation in the body, disrupt male hormone balance, and reduce testosterone production, a key hormone in regulating prostate size and function. Multiple studies have linked regular dairy consumption to an increased risk of prostate enlargement and even prostate cancer, especially in men over 50. Sometimes what's good for your bones isn't necessarily good for your reproductive system. Cutting back on dairy isn't a sacrifice. It's a smart move to protect your prostate, your strength, and your long-term vitality. Number 10. Processed soy products. Think soy-based vegetarian foods are always a safe choice for men's health? Unfortunately, that's not entirely true. Products like commercial soy milk, packaged vegan meats, and soy protein isolate often go through heavy processing, stripping away natural enzymes and the original structure of the soybean. As a result, these products can increase insulin and endogenous estrogen levels, especially when consumed frequently. And for the prostate, which is highly sensitive to hormonal fluctuations, a rise in estrogen coupled with a drop in testosterone can accelerate prostate enlargement and lead to functional disorders. Many men who follow a strict vegetarian diet or regularly consume processed soy-based foods may be unknowingly placing their prostate under constant hormonal stress from what seems like a harmless protein source. A plant-based lifestyle done right can be powerful, but when done wrong, it can become a double-edged sword, especially when it comes to male reproductive health and prostate function. Number 11. Caffeine. You might start your morning with coffee and reach for black tea to stay energized, but your prostate would prefer you slow down. While caffeine delivers a quick mental boost, it's also a powerful stimulant, especially for the urinary system, including the bladder and prostate. Once caffeine enters your system, it increases urine production, stimulates the bladder, and raises pressure on the prostate, a gland already prone to inflammation and enlargement with age. For men with BPH or existing urinary problems, caffeine can significantly worsen symptoms like urgency, frequent urination, and nighttime bathroom trips. On top of that, caffeine can disrupt sleep quality, preventing the body from properly restoring itself, something that's crucial for managing hormones and inflammation. Waking up alert is great, but staying up all night due to pelvic pain or constant urination is something no one wants. Number 12. Alcohol. Do you often reward yourself with a drink after a long, tiring day? Whether it's a glass of wine or an ice-cold beer, alcohol might feel like a way to unwind, but your prostate often pays the price after the party's over. Alcohol, especially in larger amounts, can disrupt male hormone balance, stimulating the body to produce more estrogen, a key factor linked to prostate enlargement. It's also a strong diuretic, causing more frequent urination, urgency, and nighttime bathroom trips, leading to chronic fatigue and a drop in overall quality of life. Long-term alcohol use can lower testosterone, impair reproductive and sexual function, affect mood, and increase inflammatory markers, all of which can further damage the prostate. A glass of wine isn't a crime, but every time you fill that glass, it's worth asking, is a few minutes of pleasure really worth risking years of compromised health and vitality? 5 natural oils that support prostate health. Out of the hundreds of vegetable oils we use every day, only a select few truly benefit the prostate, helping reduce inflammation, support male hormones, and ease urinary symptoms. When you choose the right oil, you're not just cooking healthier, you're also nourishing your prostate from the inside out. Up next, Let's explore 5 of the best natural oils that science has shown to effectively support prostate health and reduce enlargement. Number 1. Pumpkin seed oil. Did you know that an oil extracted from pumpkin seeds, a snack you might think is just for roasting, can be a powerful natural weapon against prostate enlargement? Pumpkin seed oil is rich in phytosterols, plant-based compounds that help inhibit the enzyme 5-alpha reductase, the enzyme responsible for converting testosterone into DHT, dihydrotestosterone, a key driver of prostate enlargement. By lowering DHT levels, pumpkin seed oil helps regulate abnormal growth of prostate tissue. This oil also contains high amounts of zinc, omega-9 fatty acids, vitamin E, and carotenoids, which contribute to reducing inflammation, boosting immune function, and supporting male sexual health. How to use: take 1 teaspoon to 1 tablespoon daily, either directly or mixed into salads or smoothies. Pumpkin seed oil isn't just a healthy food, it's a silent ally in maintaining a healthy prostate. Instead of waiting until symptoms appear to take action, start early, because prevention is always the wisest path. Number 2. Extra virgin olive oil. You've probably heard that olive oil is great for heart health, but did you know that extra virgin olive oil can be incredibly beneficial for your prostate too? This golden oil contains powerful anti-inflammatory compounds like polyphenol and oleocanthal, which help soothe inflammation in prostate tissue. It's also rich in monounsaturated fats, which support healthy hormone levels and help reduce oxidative stress, a major contributor to cellular dysfunction in the prostate. Studies have shown that a Mediterranean-style diet, which includes regular use of olive oil, can help reduce nighttime urination, improve urinary flow, and slow the progression of prostate enlargement. How to use: take 1 to 2 tablespoons per day, used in salad dressings, over steamed vegetables, or in low-heat cooking. If you're still watching and finding this helpful, drop a 2 in the comments to let me know you're still with me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss what's coming next. Let's keep going. Number 3. Flaxseed oil. Looking for a plant-based source of omega-3s to replace fish oil? Flaxseed oil may be your best bet. And here's the good news: it's not just great for heart health, but also highly effective in reducing prostate inflammation. Flaxseed oil is rich in alpha-linolenic acid, ELA, a type of omega-3 that helps reduce inflammation, regulate hormones, and combat oxidative stress in the prostate. ELA has also been shown to lower DHT levels, which can help slow down the overgrowth of prostate tissue. Even more, flaxseed oil is packed with lignans, natural compounds that support hormonal balance and male reproductive health. How to use: take 1 tablespoon daily, either straight or mixed into nut milk or smoothies. Avoid heating, as high temperatures can destroy its nutrients. Think of flaxseed oil as a quiet inflammation fighter, supporting your prostate every day, not with medication, but with smart choices at the table. Number 4. Sesame oil. Sesame oil, a quiet gift for a healthy prostate. Long used in cooking, sesame oil is often overlooked for its powerful health benefits, especially when it comes to the prostate. It's rich in sesamin and sesamol, 2 potent compounds with strong antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties that help protect and soothe prostate tissue. In addition, sesame oil contains key nutrients like magnesium, zinc, and vitamin E, which support hormonal balance, improve blood circulation, and lower the risk of chronic inflammation. Some studies suggest that regular intake of sesame oil may help enhance sexual function and reduce urinary symptoms caused by prostate enlargement, BPH. How to use: take 1 to 2 teaspoons per day, used in salads, cold dishes, or as a marinade for steaming or grilling. Sesame oil isn't just a flavorful touch in your meals, it's a quiet but powerful ally for your prostate. With just a few drops a day, you're giving your body a meaningful chance to prevent and recover naturally. Number 5. Avocado oil. Looking for an oil that's delicious, easy to use, and supports your prostate every single day? Meet avocado oil, a natural yet powerful choice. Unlike many refined oils that trigger inflammation, avocado oil is rich in monounsaturated fats, the kind that helps improve circulation, lower bad cholesterol, and reduce systemic inflammation. Better blood flow means better nourishment for prostate tissue, helping to ease the swelling and discomfort common in men with enlarged prostates, BPH. But that's not all. Avocado oil is also high in vitamin E, a potent antioxidant that protects prostate cells from damage and neutralizes free radicals, which are known to worsen chronic inflammation. It also contains lutein and phytosterols, plant-based compounds that support male reproductive health and hormonal balance. How to use? Take 1 to 2 tablespoons daily, drizzled over salads, toast, or in light, low-heat cooking. In your journey to protect your prostate, avocado oil isn't just a food. It's a true nutritional bodyguard. Big health changes often begin with small daily choices, like 1 spoonful of avocado oil at a time. If you're still with me at this point, I truly appreciate you. Leave a comment with the number 5 below to let me know you're still here and following along. That small action not only helps me connect with you, but also tells YouTube this video has value, so it can be recommended to more older viewers who may need the same helpful information you've just received. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Because let's be honest, YouTube's algorithm doesn't run on heart, it runs on interaction. When you comment, subscribe, or share this video, you're not just supporting me. You're helping spread these useful insights to thousands of others who are trying to take better care of both their body and mind. Thank you for being here, and now, let's keep going. 7 key vitamins for prostate health. Natural oils lay the foundation for reducing inflammation and gently supporting male hormones. But for your prostate to truly thrive and be fully protected, your body needs more. Specifically, tiny but powerful micronutrients, vitamins. Some vitamins don't just help prevent enlargement. They also reduce oxidative stress, boost immunity, and enhance male vitality. Up next, let's explore 7 essential vitamins that men over 40 shouldn't overlook if they want to protect their prostate from the root. Number 1. Vitamin D. Did you know that morning sunlight doesn't just lift your mood? It's also a powerful natural source of vitamin D, essential for protecting your prostate. Vitamin D acts as a key regulator of the immune system and a strong anti-inflammatory agent, helping to reduce swelling in the prostate and prevent the uncontrolled growth of glandular cells, a factor linked to prostate cancer. It also helps balance male hormone levels, supporting sexual function and urinary health. You can boost your vitamin D levels by spending 10 to 15 minutes in the morning sun each day. The general recommended dose is 600 to 800 IU daily, but if you're deficient, your doctor may recommend a higher amount. Vitamin D doesn't just support strong bones, it's a silent shield for your prostate. So start each morning as a chance to care for your health from the inside out, with a little sunlight and a small but powerful vitamin. Number 2. Vitamin E. You've probably heard that vitamin E is great for your skin, but few people realize it's also a powerful anti-inflammatory for the prostate. Vitamin E helps fight oxidative stress, a major cause of prostate cell damage. It also improves blood circulation, helping nourish and support healthy prostate tissue. Thanks to these effects, vitamin E may help ease symptoms like frequent urination, difficulty starting urination, and lower abdominal discomfort. You can get vitamin E from food or supplements. A typical daily dose of 200 to 400 IU is enough to help protect prostate health. Vitamin E may be a silent partner, but it's an incredibly effective one in maintaining male vitality. Make it a regular part of your daily nutrition, and let it work quietly in the background to support your strength. Number 3. Vitamin C. When it comes to immunity, vitamin C always comes to mind. but its benefits go far beyond fighting colds. It also plays a powerful anti-inflammatory role in the prostate. Vitamin C helps neutralize free radicals, protecting prostate cells from damage. It also supports collagen production within prostate tissue, keeping it strong, flexible, and less prone to inflammation. For men experiencing symptoms like frequent urination, urgency, or nighttime trips to the bathroom, vitamin C can offer noticeable relief. A recommended dose is around 500 milligrams per day, either from whole foods or a high-quality supplement. That morning glass of orange juice doesn't just brighten your skin, it lays the foundation for better prostate health. Never underestimate the power of small, consistent habits. Number 4. Vitamin B6. Feeling tired, low on energy, and struggling with urinary issues? You might be missing something simple but essential: vitamin B6. This underrated vitamin plays a powerful role in balancing male hormones. Vitamin B6 helps regulate testosterone and DHT, two hormones that directly influence prostate size. When these hormones are in balance, they help prevent prostate enlargement and improve urinary control. B6 also supports the nervous system, helping to reduce stress, a major factor that can worsen BPH symptoms. The recommended daily intake is about 1.7 milligrams, which can be obtained through food or supplements. A small daily dose of B6 helps keep your hormones and your prostate in sync. Don't let lingering symptoms continue just because of a missing vitamin. If you're still watching this video, feel free to share your thoughts or any personal experiences, yours or a loved one's, related to enlarged prostate, BPH, in the comments below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on the next evidence-based tips and insights. Your support keeps us going. And now, let's move on to the final 3 essential vitamins. Number 5. Zinc. Did you know the prostate contains the highest concentration of zinc in the entire male body? And when zinc levels drop, prostate health declines right along with it. Zinc helps inhibit the enzyme 5-alpha reductase, which reduces levels of DHT, the hormone responsible for prostate enlargement. It also plays a crucial role in tissue repair, immune function, and male sexual health. Men with low zinc levels often experience nighttime urination, weak urine flow, sexual dysfunction, and chronic fatigue. The recommended daily intake is about 11 milligrams, though supplementation between 15 to 50 milligrams may be appropriate, depending on individual needs and medical advice. Zinc isn't just fuel for physical strength, it's the gatekeeper of prostate health. Don't let a silent deficiency erode your energy, performance, and well-being from the inside out. Number 6. Selenium. You may have heard of selenium as a tiny trace mineral, but don't underestimate it. With just a few micrograms per day, selenium can play a powerful role in preventing prostate enlargement and tissue damage. Selenium is a potent antioxidant, helping to neutralize free radicals, a major cause of aging and chronic inflammation in the prostate. It also supports hormonal balance, boosts immune function, and promotes faster recovery of prostate tissue if inflammation is already present. Some studies even suggest that selenium may help reduce the risk of prostate cancer, especially when combined with vitamin E or zinc. The recommended intake is about 55 micrograms per day, either from whole foods or specialized supplements. It may be a small mineral, but it offers big benefits for men's health. Let selenium become the quiet protector of your prostate, starting with every meal you prepare. Number 7. Saw palmetto. It may not be a vitamin, but saw palmetto absolutely earns its place among the most powerful natural compounds for prostate health. Extracted from the berries of the saw palmetto palm, this herbal remedy works by inhibiting the enzyme 5-alpha reductase, which helps reduce levels of DHT, the hormone directly responsible for benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH. Multiple studies have shown that saw palmetto can help shrink prostate tissue and relieve symptoms like frequent urination, nocturia, and difficulty starting urination, all without the side effects commonly associated with prescription medications. The effective dosage typically ranges from 160 to 320 milligrams per day, taken once or twice daily, either as capsules or herbal tea, depending on your preference. Nature often holds the answers, and saw palmetto is one of its gifts to men over 40. If you're looking for a gentle, long-term solution, this is a natural option you don't want to overlook. One, tomatoes. Do you regularly eat tomatoes but don't know that they are protecting your prostate every single day? Tomatoes are a rich source of lycopene, a powerful antioxidant widely studied for its ability to reduce inflammation and lower the risk of prostate cancer. Lycopene is especially effective when tomatoes are cooked because heat helps release and increase the absorption of this active compound. You can use tomatoes in many ways, from tomato juice, lightly sautéed tomatoes with olive oil, cooked tomato sauce, and roasted tomatoes. Just 1 to 2 servings per day is enough to benefit prostate health significantly. 2. Red and purple grapes. Did you know that the thin skin of grapes contains a compound that can slow the growth of prostate cancer cells? The skin of red and purple grapes contains resveratrol, a polyphenol known for its antioxidant properties and its ability to reduce inflammation and improve blood circulation. Multiple studies have shown that resveratrol can help inhibit the abnormal growth of prostate cells, especially in middle-aged men. To achieve maximum benefit, eat grapes with their skins and choose fresh, clean grapes. Avoid raisins, which are high in sugar. A handful of grapes daily enjoyed as a snack or added to a salad is both delicious and good for your health. 3. Pumpkin seeds. Do you usually think of pumpkin seeds as just a snack? Think again, because they are a secret weapon for your prostate. Pumpkin seeds are rich in zinc and phytosterols, 2 compounds that have been proven to help reduce levels of DHT, a hormone directly linked to benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH. In addition, pumpkin seeds can reduce inflammation and support a steady urine flow. The simplest way to use them is to eat about 30 g daily. You can eat them raw, dry roasted without salt, sprinkle them on salads, or mix them into yogurt to make them more appealing. 4. Soybeans and soy products. Tofu, soy milk. Are you hesitant about soy because you're worried it affects hormones? The truth is that soy is very beneficial for men when used correctly. Soy contains isoflavones, a natural phytoestrogen that helps regulate hormones, reduce inflammation, and shrink the prostate. Studies in Japan and South Korea, where men consume a lot of soy, show significantly lower rates of BPH and prostate cancer. To maximize the benefits while keeping your sugar intake under control, you should add soy to your diet 3 to 4 times per week through steamed tofu, miso soup, or unsweetened soy milk. 5. Garlic. Do you believe that just a few cloves of garlic each day can be a natural shield, helping your prostate fight inflammation and bacteria? Garlic contains allicin, a compound with strong antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties that help prevent the growth of bacteria that cause prostatitis. In addition, garlic improves blood circulation, helps lower blood pressure, and protects male reproductive health. Garlic also helps reduce harmful cholesterol levels and regulate hormones, 2 factors that indirectly affect prostate health. Many studies have shown a link between regular garlic consumption and a reduced risk of prostate-related diseases, including cancer. You can eat 1 to 2 raw garlic cloves daily or add garlic to soups, stir-fries, and salads. If you can't eat raw garlic, cook it lightly to retain its valuable active compounds. If you're still watching this video and find this information helpful, comment on the number 5 below so I know you're still here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss upcoming videos. Now let's continue. 6. Spirulina. Could microscopic algae make a difference in your prostate? Spirulina is a natural superfood that contains phycocyanin, zinc, and many essential amino acids. It can reduce inflammation, strengthen the immune system, and balance male hormones. Thanks to that, spirulina helps reduce prostate swelling and improves symptoms like difficult urination and nighttime urination. In addition, spirulina helps detoxify the liver and support kidney function, two organs closely connected to the urinary system. A healthy body from the inside will help the prostate function more steadily. You can use 3-5 g of spirulina daily, mixed with water, fruit juice, or smoothies. Spirulina is also available in convenient tablet form. Seven. Onion. Have you ever thought a simple bulb like an onion could help your prostate function more steadily? Onions contain various sulfur compounds, quercetin, and natural flavonoids, all of which have potent anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, and antioxidant properties. Quercetin has been proven to help inhibit inflammation-causing enzymes and protect prostate cells from damage caused by oxidative stress, a significant contributing factor to the development of BPH, benign prostatic hyperplasia. In addition, onions help improve blood circulation in the pelvic area, reducing symptoms like frequent urination, nighttime urination, and difficult urination. Some epidemiological studies show that people who eat onions at least 3 times per week have a lower rate of urinary disorders than control groups. You can use 50-70 g of onion per day, either lightly sautéed, roasted, in soups, or raw in salads. Avoid deep frying, as it may destroy the valuable active compounds. 8. Avocado. Have you ever thought an avocado could be a superfood for your prostate? Avocados contain a high amount of beta-sitosterol, a phytosterol that can inhibit the activity of DHT, the hormone responsible for excessive prostate growth. In addition, avocados are a rich source of monounsaturated fats, vitamin E, potassium, and folate, which help improve blood circulation, balance hormones, and effectively reduce inflammation. Many studies show that beta-sitosterol can help relieve urinary symptoms such as nighttime urination, difficult urination, and frequent urination in men with BPH. Moreover, the healthy fats in avocados also benefit cardiovascular health and male sexual function. You should eat 1/2 to 1 avocado daily, added to salads, made into smoothies, or served with whole grain bread. Choose naturally ripened avocados and avoid those with added sugar or artificial ingredients. 9. Mushrooms. Did you know that mushrooms, a food that seems so simple, contain potent compounds that protect the prostate? Mushroom varieties like shiitake, reishi, and maitake are rich in beta-glucans, polysaccharides, and other compounds that enhance immunity, inhibit inflammation, and slow the growth of abnormal cells. In particular, mushrooms help regulate male hormones and reduce symptoms associated with BPH. A study from the Japan Institute of Nutrition found that men with a mushroom-rich diet had a 30 to 40% lower risk of developing prostate cancer. Additionally, mushrooms support better digestion and help stabilize blood sugar levels, indirect factors that benefit prostate health. You should eat mushrooms 3 to 5 times per week, cooked by stir-frying, steaming, making soups, or stewing with vegetables. Avoid deep frying to preserve their nutrients. 10. Flax seeds. Do you think tiny seeds like flax seeds could make a big difference in men's health? Flax seeds are high in lignans and omega-3 fatty acids, 2 compounds that help regulate hormones, reduce inflammation, and improve prostate health. Lignans help reduce the activity of DHT, the primary hormone that causes prostate enlargement, while omega-3s support chronic inflammation reduction and improve blood circulation. Not only that, flax seeds also help stabilize blood sugar and improve digestive function, indirectly reducing pressure on the urinary system and bladder. Flax seeds should be ground before use so the body can absorb them better. You can use 1 to 2 teaspoons daily, sprinkle on porridge, yogurt, salad, or add it to smoothies. Consistent use will bring long-term results. 11. Apples. Do you believe that an apple a day not only keeps the doctor away, but can also support a healthy prostate? Apples are a rich source of quercetin, a powerful antioxidant that can reduce inflammation, protect cells, and support the immune system. In particular, quercetin helps enhance endocrine function and ease urinary symptoms related to prostate enlargement. Apples also contain a high amount of soluble fiber, which supports digestion and reduces pressure on the bladder, indirectly improving urinary function. You should eat apples with the skin to get the most benefits, as most antioxidants and fiber are found in the peel. Eat 1 to 2 apples daily as a dessert or a snack. Choose organic apples if possible to avoid pesticide residue. 12. Oranges and citrus fruits. Are you making the most of the sweet oranges or tangerines you eat daily? Oranges, lemons, tangerines, and other citrus fruits are rich in vitamin C and natural flavonoids like hesperidin and naringenin. These compounds have powerful antioxidant effects that help reduce inflammation, strengthen the immune system, and protect prostate cells from damage. Vitamin C also supports collagen production, an essential factor in keeping prostate tissues healthy and elastic. At the same time, citrus fruits improve digestion, reduce pelvic pressure, and support better sleep. 3 indirect factors that positively impact prostate health. You can drink 1 glass of unsweetened orange juice or calamansi juice daily. Simply eat whole citrus fruits, or add a few slices of lemon to your water to enhance flavor and benefits. 13. Pomegranate. Did you know that every glass of pomegranate juice could be a silent shield for your prostate? Pomegranates are rich in polyphenol and ellagic acid, powerful antioxidants that help reduce inflammation and inhibit the growth of abnormal cells in the prostate. A UCLA study showed that consuming pomegranate juice daily can slow the increase of PSA, prostate-specific antigen, levels, a key marker in detecting and monitoring prostate conditions. You can drink 150 to 200 milliliters of unsweetened pomegranate juice per day, or eat fresh pomegranate to add fiber and essential micronutrients. Avoid bottled juices that contain added sugar or preservatives. 14. Blueberries and cranberries. Are you overlooking these 2 tiny but powerful fruits in your diet? Blueberries and cranberries are rich in proanthocyanidins, compounds that help prevent bacteria from sticking to the urinary tract lining, reducing the risk of infection, a common complication when the prostate is enlarged. They are also high in vitamin C and anthocyanins, which help reduce oxidative stress and protect prostate cells. To boost energy and support prostate protection, you can drink 150 to 200 milliliters of unsweetened juice per day, eat 30 g of dried fruit, or combine fresh blueberries and cranberries with yogurt, salads, or breakfast. 15. Strawberries. You love strawberries for their sweet, delicious taste, but did you know they're also a powerful ally for your prostate? Strawberries are rich in flavonoids like quercetin and anthocyanins, active compounds that help fight inflammation, reduce oxidative stress, and strengthen the immune system. Epidemiological studies show that regular strawberry consumption may reduce the risk of developing prostate cancer by 25%. You can eat 1 to 2 cups of fresh strawberries daily, enjoy them directly, make unsweetened smoothies, or combine them with yogurt for added nutritional benefits. Choose clean, pesticide-free strawberries and eat them with the skin to get the most from their active compounds. 16. Cruciferous vegetables. Did you know that a plate of broccoli each day could change the future of your prostate health? Cruciferous vegetables such as broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, and kale contain DM, diindolylmethane, and sulforaphane, two outstanding bioactive compounds that help regulate hormones, detoxify the body, and prevent the growth of abnormal prostate cells. Sulforaphane has also been proven to help activate liver detox enzymes, contributing to the reduction of endogenous estrogen levels and easing hormonal pressure on the prostate. To optimize benefits, you should eat at least one serving of cruciferous vegetables, steamed or lightly stir-fried daily, to preserve the active compounds. 17. Wild salmon and fatty fish. Are you getting enough omega-3s, the smart fat that protects both your prostate and your brain simultaneously? Wild salmon, sardines, and mackerel are high in omega-3 fatty acids, which help fight inflammation, reduce oxidative stress, and support the circulatory system, all closely linked to prostate health. Some studies show that omega-3s may help reduce the risk of developing prostate cancer and support improvement in BPH symptoms. You should eat 2 to 3 servings of fatty fish per week, prepared simply by steaming, grilling, or pan-searing with olive oil to preserve the healthy fats. 18. Oysters. Did you know that a few oysters per week can positively shift your hormonal balance? Oysters are a vibrant source of zinc, a vital mineral that helps regulate testosterone, reduce DHT, and stabilize prostate size. Zinc deficiency is often linked to an increased risk of enlargement and prostate dysfunction. You should eat oysters 1 to 2 times per week, lightly boiled or steamed to preserve micronutrients, and pair them with leafy greens or salads to enhance zinc absorption. 19. Sauerkraut. Did you know that fermented foods could be one of the silent allies of prostate health? Sauerkraut, or fermented cabbage, is a naturally fermented food rich in probiotics, which are beneficial bacteria that greatly support both the digestive and immune systems. When your digestive system is healthy, your body absorbs essential micronutrients like zinc, selenium, and B vitamins more efficiently. These are key components that help the prostate function properly. In addition, probiotics help reduce chronic inflammation, support the immune system in fighting off inflammation-causing agents in the prostate, and lower the risk of urinary tract infections, a common complication in men with BPH, benign prostatic hyperplasia. You can eat 1 to 2 tablespoons of sauerkraut per day as a side dish or mixed into salads. Make sure to choose naturally fermented sauerkraut, free from industrial vinegar or preservatives, because only natural fermentation preserves the full probiotic benefits. 20. Crab. Do you think only expensive seafood is suitable for men's health? Crab, though familiar, is a superfood for the prostate. Crab is a rich source of zinc and selenium, 2 nutrients proven to play an important role in hormonal balance, boosting testosterone, and reducing oxidative stress that harms the prostate. Additionally, crab contains vitamin E and omega-3 fatty acids, which help fight inflammation and protect prostate cells from long-term damage. You should include 1 to 2 crab meals per week, prepared by steaming or boiling to retain nutrients without increasing cholesterol or unhealthy fats. Crab is not only delicious, but also a food that brings lasting benefits to men's health. Top 8 herbal and leaf-based teas. 1. Nettles tea. Looking for a tea that can make urination easier and reduce prostate swelling? Nettles tea is a great option to consider. Nettles have natural anti-inflammatory properties and a mild diuretic effect, which helps soothe prostate inflammation and reduce pressure on the bladder, 2 key factors in easing urinary issues in men with an enlarged prostate. It's easy to prepare. Steep 1 teaspoon of dried nettle leaves in about 7 ounces, 200 milliliters, of boiling water for 10 minutes. Drink 1 to 2 times daily, ideally after meals, to enhance absorption and minimize stomach irritation. 1 cup of nettles tea daily is a small step to calm a prostate calling for attention. 2. Saw palmetto tea. Did you know there's an herbal tea that can help regulate DHT, the main hormone behind prostate enlargement? That's saw palmetto tea. This plant contains phytosterols and essential fatty acids that can inhibit the enzyme 5-alpha reductase, which converts testosterone into DHT, the direct contributor to prostate growth. The tea also has anti-inflammatory properties and supports improved blood flow in the pelvic area. You can brew 1 tea bag or 1 teaspoon of dried saw palmetto with hot water and drink 1 cup daily after breakfast for best results. Just 1 cup each morning, but it could make a big difference in your prostate health. If you're still watching this video and finding these tips helpful, leave a comment with the number 2 below to let me know you're still here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend hitting that subscribe button and turning on notifications so you won't miss the upcoming videos. Now, let's keep going. 3. Burdock root tea. If you're looking to both detox your body and support kidney and prostate function, give burdock root tea a try. Burdock root is well known for its powerful detoxifying, mild diuretic, and anti-inflammatory properties. These benefits help flush out toxins and reduce inflammation in the prostate, especially valuable for those dealing with prostate enlargement. To prepare, boil 10 grams of dried burdock root with about 17 ounces 500 milliliters of water for 15 minutes. It's best to drink it twice a day, after meals, to enhance absorption. A small daily habit, a natural shield for a healthier urinary system. 4. Pumpkin seed tea. You know pumpkin seeds are rich in zinc, but have you ever tried them as a tea? Pumpkin seeds contain zinc and phytosterols, 2 nutrients proven to help lower DHT levels, which in turn supports the reduction of prostate size and improves urinary function. Pumpkin seed tea also offers anti-inflammatory and antioxidant benefits, helping protect prostate cells from damage. How to use: lightly roast 1 tablespoon of pumpkin seeds, then grind or boil them in water. Drink 1 cup in the morning each day for best results. A simple cup of tea, but a solid foundation for men's health. 5. Green bean hull tea. Looking for a refreshing, easy-to-drink beverage that supports your urinary system? Try green bean hull tea. When dried, green bean hulls have cooling properties, promote urination, and enhance fluid excretion, making them ideal for those with an enlarged prostate who struggle with difficult urination or frequent nighttime trips to the bathroom. It's a gentle yet valuable drink for supporting men's urinary health. How to use: boil dried green bean hulls to make a tea. To maintain long-term benefits, enjoy it in the afternoon, 3 to 4 times a week. A humble cup of tea for gentle relaxation and stable urinary health. 6. Sophora japonica tea. Did you know that better blood circulation can lead to a healthier prostate? Sophora japonica tea is a powerful ally in improving just that. This flower is rich in rutin and flavonoids, potent antioxidants that help protect blood vessel walls and boost pelvic blood flow. This reduces the risk of poor circulation, which can worsen prostate symptoms. To brew, steep 5 grams of dried Sophora japonica flowers in boiling water for about 5 to 7 minutes. Drink 3 to 4 times a week in the morning. 1 floral cup of tea, and your blood vessels will thank you. 7. Plant and leaf tea. If you often deal with frequent urination, nighttime trips to the bathroom, or a feeling of incomplete emptying, plant and leaf tea could be your solution. Plant and leaves contain aucubin and flavonoids, compounds with anti-inflammatory, diuretic, and antibacterial properties. They help cleanse the urinary tract and relieve pressure on the prostate. Boil 30 grams of fresh plantain leaves in about 1 liter, 34 ounces, of water for 15 minutes. Use this as your daily drinking water. It's recommended to drink it consistently for 5 to 7 days, then take a short break before repeating the cycle. A simple cup of tea, but a gentle and effective way to flush and support your body. 8. Mild ginger tea. Looking for a drink that's both warming and helps reduce prostate inflammation? Ginger tea is the answer. Ginger contains gingerol and shogal, powerful anti-inflammatory compounds that can help soothe prostate swelling, boost blood circulation, and improve digestion, all essential factors in supporting the body's recovery. To prepare, add a few slices of fresh ginger to about 7 ounces, 200 milliliters of hot water, steep for 5 minutes, and drink after meals, especially in the morning or evening. A warm cup of tea, like a daily encouragement for men's health. After learning about the herbal teas that support prostate health, it's time to explore another equally important part: natural juices made from fruits, vegetables, and seeds, rich sources of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. These juices not only help reduce inflammation and support hormone balance, but also boost antibacterial defenses and soothe the urinary tract. Just 1 glass a day, and you'll start to feel a real difference in your health and quality of life. If you're still watching up to this point, I truly appreciate you. Leave a comment with the number 8 below to let me know you're still here with me. That not only helps me connect with you, but also tells YouTube this video has value, helping it reach more people who need these helpful insights, just like you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button today and turn on notifications. Because YouTube's algorithm doesn't run on heart, it runs on engagement. When you comment, subscribe, or share this video, you're not just supporting me, you're helping spread these valuable health tips to thousands of others looking to make a change in their well-being. Thank you for being here. And now, let's keep going. Top 8 juices from fruits, vegetables, and seeds. 1. Sweet leaf katuk juice. Looking for a cooling, prostate-friendly drink made from a familiar leafy green? Try sweet leaf juice. Sweet leaf, commonly known as katuk or round god, is rich in vitamin C, flavonoids, and phytochemicals with strong anti-inflammatory properties. It helps reduce prostate inflammation and naturally supports male hormone balance. It's also praised for its cooling and detoxifying effects, easing symptoms like painful urination and urinary urgency, common issues with an enlarged prostate. How to use: blend fresh sweet leaf with about 3.5 ounces, 100 milliliters of water, strain the juice, and drink it in the morning or at lunch, 2 to 3 times per week. Add a few drops of lemon juice for extra flavor. A simple, earthy drink, packed with natural power to protect your prostate from the inside out. Two, dandelion decoction. Looking for a detox drink that also supports prostate health? Dandelion decoction is a great choice. Dandelion is a medicinal herb known for its liver cleansing, diuretic, and strong anti-inflammatory effects. In traditional medicine, it's used to support the urinary system and reduce swelling and pain. Modern studies also show that dandelion contains terexasterol, a compound that helps combat oxidative stress and cellular damage in the prostate. How to use: boil 10 grams of fresh or dried dandelion leaves in about 17 ounces, 500 milliliters of water for 10 minutes. Drink after lunch, 3 to 4 times a week. Each sip of dandelion tea is a gentle detox step, bringing you closer to a healthier prostate. Three, cucumber juice. Feeling heavy or bloated and looking for a drink to gently cleanse your system? Cucumber juice is just what you need. Cucumbers are made up of 95% water and contain silica, potassium, and flavonoids, nutrients that help flush toxins, cool the body, and act as a natural diuretic. Most importantly, cucumber juice helps soothe the bladder and reduce tissue swelling, which is especially helpful for men with enlarged prostate experiencing urinary retention or difficulty urinating. How to use: juice 1 fresh cucumber with a bit of water. You can add a few drops of lemon juice and a pinch of pink salt. Drink mid-morning, 3 to 5 times a week. A glass of cucumber juice, a cooling, natural way to cleanse your urinary system. 4. Spinach green apple juice. Want to protect your prostate and boost your immune system? Try combining spinach and green apple. Spinach is rich in magnesium and zinc, two essential minerals that help regulate prostate function. Green apples provide quercetin, a powerful antioxidant that reduces inflammation and protects prostate cells from damage. This combo helps balance hormones, improve prostate health, and enhance overall well-being. How to use: blend a handful of spinach with half a green apple. Add water if needed to adjust consistency. Drink in the morning 2 to 3 times per week. A refreshing green drink, loaded with minerals and antioxidants to fortify your prostate. If you're still watching the video at this point, feel free to leave a comment sharing your thoughts or experiences, or those of your loved ones, with these drinks. And don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss out on more valuable content. Your support is what keeps us motivated to keep creating meaningful videos for the community. Now, let's keep going. 5. Beetroot juice. Want to boost pelvic circulation to relieve pressure on the prostate? Beetroot juice is a smart choice. Beets are rich in natural nitrates, which convert into nitric oxide in the body, a compound that helps dilate blood vessels and improve blood flow to the pelvic region. This is especially important for men with BPH, benign prostatic hyperplasia, where swollen prostate tissue receives less blood and oxygen. Beetroot also contains betalains, known for their strong anti-inflammatory effects. How to use: juice half a beet with a carrot or apple to improve the taste. Drink 2 to 3 times a week after lunch. A vibrant red drink, promoting circulation and revitalizing male reproductive health. 6. Asparagus juice. Looking for a drink that naturally supports male hormones? Asparagus is a great ally for your prostate. Asparagus is rich in zinc and folate, two key nutrients essential for maintaining healthy testosterone levels. It also contains asparagine, a compound that acts as a natural diuretic and helps flush out toxins through the urinary tract. This makes asparagus juice excellent for relieving prostate pressure while supporting both urinary and reproductive health. How to use: steam 3 to 4 asparagus spears and blend with about 3.5 ounces, 100 milliliters, of water. Drink 2 to 3 times per week, around lunchtime. A powerful yet refined drink, nourishing the prostate from deep within. 7. Celery juice. You've heard that celery can help lower blood pressure, but did you know it's also great for your prostate? Celery contains apigenin, a flavonoid known for its anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, and hormone-regulating effects. It also acts as a natural diuretic and helps reduce water retention, both important for relieving prostate swelling and improving urine flow. How to use: juice fresh celery with apple or carrot to enhance the flavor. Drink 2 to 4 times per week, mid-morning. A glass of celery juice a day, for better health and natural prostate support. 8. Chia seed water. Looking for a quick, simple drink that's packed with nutrients? Don't overlook chia seed water. Chia seeds are loaded with plant-based omega-3s, polyphenol, and fiber, all of which help fight inflammation, reduce oxidative stress, and support hormonal balance. This makes them excellent for protecting prostate cells and slowing down enlargement. How to use: soak 1 teaspoon of chia seeds in about 8 ounces, 250 milliliters, of warm water for 15 minutes. Drink in the early morning or late afternoon. Use 3 to 5 times per week. Small but mighty, a daily glass of chia seed water is a gentle commitment to men's health. 7 habits to help reduce prostate enlargement. 1. Stay hydrated, but limit fluids in the evening. Just one small change in when you drink water can make a big difference for your sleep and prostate health. Drinking enough water throughout the day helps dilute urine, supports the urinary system, reduces pressure on the bladder, and lowers the risk of prostate inflammation. However, drinking too much water in the evening is a major cause of nighttime urination, which disrupts sleep and worsens BPH, benign prostatic hyperplasia, symptoms. How to do it? Drink about 1.5 to 2 liters, roughly 6 to 8 cups, of water per day. Focus on hydrating more in the morning and early afternoon, and gradually reduce your intake after 6 p.m. Avoid drinking close to bedtime. Stay well hydrated during the day, and sleep peacefully at night. Your prostate will thank you for it. 2. Don't hold it. Go when you feel the urge. Holding in your urine for too long puts pressure on the bladder and drags the prostate into the problem. When urine is retained for extended periods, the bladder becomes overstretched, which can lead to urine backup, increased risk of infection, and inflammation of the prostate. Regularly delaying urination can also weaken the bladder muscles, causing issues like urgency, dribbling, or incomplete emptying over time. How to do it? Listen to your body. Go to the restroom as soon as you feel the urge. Don't wait until it's unbearable. This is especially important for office workers, drivers, or anyone who sits for long stretches. Respect your body's signals. It's one of the simplest ways to protect your health. 3. Maintain a healthy weight. Relieve pressure on the pelvic area. Excess weight isn't just a burden on your heart, it's a silent enemy of your prostate. Obesity increases chronic inflammation and disrupts hormone balance, including testosterone and estrogen. Belly fat in particular can press against the bladder and prostate, leading to urinary issues and worsening BPH symptoms. How to do it? Follow a clean, balanced diet rich in vegetables and plant-based protein. Cut back on refined carbs and sugar. Aim to keep your BMI between 18.5 and 24.9 for optimal health. Losing just 1 kilogram, about 2 pounds, of fat can mean hundreds more steps in the right direction for your prostate. If you're still watching and finding this info helpful, drop a number 3 in the comments so I know you're still with me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now's a great time to hit that button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. Let's keep going. 4. Eat dinner early. Give your prostate a break at night. Did you know that eating late at night puts double the strain on both your prostate and your sleep? Late dinners, especially those high in protein and fat, can keep your digestive system working overtime while you sleep. This can irritate the bladder, trigger nighttime urination, and interrupt your body's natural recovery process, including the prostate's ability to rest and repair. How to do it? Aim to eat dinner before 7 p.m. Choose light, easy-to-digest meals like vegetable soup, congee, or steamed fish. Avoid stimulants like alcohol, soda, and caffeine. A well-timed dinner is a gift to your sleep and your prostate. 5. Avoid sitting too long. Let your pelvic area breathe. Sitting for extended periods puts direct pressure on your prostate. Prolonged sitting causes blood to pool in the pelvic region, increasing the risk of swelling, discomfort, and compression of the prostate. That's why office workers, drivers, and people with sedentary lifestyles often experience more severe urinary symptoms. How to do it? Every 30 to 60 minutes, stand up and move around for 3 to 5 minutes, or do some light hip stretches right at your desk. One small move to stand up is a big step forward for your prostate health. 6. Go to bed on time. Let your hormones reset naturally. A deep, restful sleep can be more powerful than medicine, especially for your prostate. Quality sleep helps your body naturally produce testosterone and regulate your circadian rhythm, 2 key factors in controlling prostate growth. On the other hand, poor sleep weakens your immune system and raises DHT levels, a hormone linked to BPH. How to do it? Aim to sleep before 10:30 p.m. Keep your bedroom dark, cool, and quiet. Avoid screens and electronic devices for at least an hour before bedtime. Going to bed early is a low-cost gift, but an invaluable one for your prostate and overall male health. 7. Schedule regular men's health checkups, because what's hidden can't be seen with the naked eye. Don't wait for symptoms to appear. The prostate is often silent until it's too late. Regular checkups help detect prostate enlargement early, track PSA levels, and measure prostate volume, all of which are key to preventing serious complications like urinary retention, bladder stones, or even kidney failure. How to do it? Men age 40 and above should schedule a urology checkup once or twice a year, even if there are no symptoms. Being proactive is how smart men take care of themselves and their families. We've just explored 7 simple yet powerful habits to support your prostate health each and every day. But healthy habits alone aren't enough. Your body also needs movement to boost circulation, relieve pelvic pressure, and strengthen male function. That's why physical exercise, whether gentle or intense, acts as a natural therapy for reducing prostate enlargement. Coming up next, 5 easy exercises you can do right at home. They're simple, effective, and if you stick with them daily, they'll make a real difference. If you're still watching, thank you, truly. Drop us 7 in the comments so I know you're still here with me. That small gesture not only helps me connect with you, it helps YouTube recognize the value of this content and recommend it to more people who need it. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe and turn on the bell for notifications. Every time you comment, subscribe, or share this video, you're not just supporting me, you're helping spread valuable health knowledge to thousands of others. Thanks for staying with me. Now, let's keep going. 5 exercises that support prostate health. 1. Kegel exercises for men. Did you know that with just one invisible movement, you can take greater control over nighttime urination, leakage, and pelvic pressure? Kegel exercises target the pelvic floor muscles, the same muscles that control your bladder and support the prostate. When activated and trained properly, these muscles help improve urine flow, reduce leakage, and support sexual health. How to do it? Tighten your pelvic floor muscles, like you're trying to stop the flow of urine, and hold for 5 seconds, then relax for 5 seconds. Repeat 10 to 15 times per session and aim for 3 sessions a day, in the morning, afternoon, and evening. Studies show that regular Kegel training can significantly improve symptoms of urinary incontinence and boost quality of life for men with an enlarged prostate. It's one of the most effective non-drug methods, and you can start doing it right at home. Sometimes, real strength comes from what no one else can see, but you'll feel it every day. 2. Brisk walking. No equipment, no gym, just your legs and a little determination. Brisk walking is one of the simplest yet most effective exercises for supporting prostate health. Walking at a steady pace of 5 to 6 kilometers per hour, about 3 to 4 miles per hour, boosts blood flow to the pelvic region, helping to reduce congestion, a key factor behind inflammation and prostate enlargement. How to do it? Walk for 20 to 30 minutes a day, 4 to 5 times a week. Keep your back straight, take slightly longer strides, and don't forget to warm up before you start. Studies from the Mayo Clinic show that brisk walking significantly reduces symptoms like weak urine flow and nighttime urination, while also improving sleep quality. It's also an excellent way to lose weight, boost natural testosterone, and support heart health. Every step you take brings you closer to a healthier, more confident life free from prostate troubles. 3. Bow pose, Dhanurasana. Want to boost pelvic circulation and strengthen your lower back at the same time? Dhanurasana is your key. The bow pose in yoga delivers a deep stretch to the abdominal and pelvic areas, making it especially beneficial for men dealing with prostate enlargement. As you perform this pose, your entire lower body is stretched, particularly the lower abdomen, stimulating blood flow and softening the connective tissues surrounding the prostate. How to do it. Lie flat on your stomach. Bend your knees and reach back to grab your ankles with your hands. Inhale deeply and lift your chest and legs off the ground, forming a bow shape. Hold for 15 to 30 seconds while breathing steadily. Repeat 2 to 3 times per day. A 2019 study published in the Journal of Bodywork and Movement Therapies found that lower abdominal stretching through yoga improves blood circulation and oxygen delivery to prostate tissues, helping reduce inflammation and improve urinary function. It may seem like a simple pose, but it opens the flow of healing right where your prostate needs it most. 4. Bridge pose, Setu Bandhasana. Sometimes, the key to better prostate health is hiding right under your hips. The bridge pose is one of the simplest yet most effective yoga moves for strengthening the pelvic floor muscles, the very muscles that control bladder function and support the prostate. How to do it. Lie on your back with your knees bent, feet flat on the floor, and arms by your sides. Engage your core and lift your hips off the ground, forming a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Hold for 10 to 15 seconds, then slowly lower down. Repeat 10 to 12 times per set, for 2 to 3 sets per day. According to Harvard Medical School, activating the pelvic floor and glute muscles through poses like bridge pose helps improve bladder control and reduce symptoms like nighttime urination and leakage, both common in men with an enlarged prostate. Plus, enhanced pelvic blood flow aids in reducing inflammation and boosting treatment outcomes. Let every lift of your hips build a stronger foundation for your health as a man. If you've made it this far into the video, drop a comment and share your thoughts or personal experience, or even someone you know who might benefit from these exercises. And don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss more helpful content coming your way. Your support fuels our mission to keep creating meaningful health content for the community. Now let's keep going. 5. Thigh squeeze with a ball. Who says an effective workout has to be complicated? Sometimes, all it takes is a small ball to make a big difference for your prostate health. This simple isometric exercise targets the inner thigh muscles and pelvic floor, both of which play a key role in bladder control and urinary function. How to do it. Sit up straight in a chair. Place a softball or a rolled-up towel between your knees. Squeeze your thighs together and hold for 5 seconds, then relax for 5 seconds. Repeat 10 to 15 times, for 2 to 3 sets per day. Research from the National Association for Continence shows that strengthening the pelvic and inner thigh muscles with easy exercises like the thigh squeeze can greatly improve urinary control, reduce leakage, and help manage incomplete emptying, common issues related to prostate enlargement. Never underestimate the power of a small ball, especially when it helps you take control of your body. What do you think would change if, every day, you adjusted just one habit or spent just 15 minutes on a simple exercise? Taking care of your prostate isn't something complicated or out of reach. In fact, it often starts with the small, everyday choices, like when you drink water, how you sit at work, or whether you're getting the sleep you've been skipping. In this video, we walked through 7 powerful habits and 5 easy exercises, foundational tools to help men take control of their prostate health and manage BPH naturally. Sometimes, what you need most doesn't come from a prescription, it comes from how you live each day. Drinking enough water, but knowing when to ease up in the evening, gives your prostate a chance to rest at night. And never waiting until the last second to urinate prevents extra stress on your pelvic floor. Keeping your body at a healthy weight and getting enough quality sleep doesn't just restore your hormones. It reduces inflammation naturally. An early dinner and standing up regularly during the workday give your pelvic region the space to breathe. Alongside that, gentle exercises like brisk walking, bridge pose, Kegel exercises, or even something as simple as squeezing a ball between your thighs have all been shown to improve blood flow, strengthen muscle control, and significantly reduce BPH symptoms. Caring for yourself doesn't have to start big. It starts in the small things. And from there, you build a stronger, healthier, and more confident version of yourself, one day at a time. But have you ever known what to do and still put it off? You might think, I'm still young. It's probably not that serious. Do these exercises even work? We've all had those thoughts. But your prostate health and your quality of life after 50 is not something you can afford to gamble on because of laziness or denial today. You don't have to do everything all at once. You just need to start with one habit, one simple exercise, or even one glass of water at the right time. Every small action you take today builds the foundation for a tomorrow with less pain. No more waking up 5 times a night, no bladder control issues, and no lifelong dependency on medication. You deserve to live strong, in control, and healthy from the inside out. Don't wait until it's too late to care about your prostate. Start today and start with you. Before we wrap up, I want to ask you, which of these 12 steps felt the easiest for you to begin with? And are you ready to take that first step for your own health? If you are, drop a comment below. I'm ready to change, because your commitment might just inspire someone else to begin their journey too. You see, sometimes all it takes is a small change, a better oil, a glass of juice in the morning, or an extra serving of greens at dinner, to make a big difference for your prostate and overall health. What you eat, what you drink, and how you care for your body each day. These are the building blocks of healing and prevention. Don't wait for symptoms to show up before you start paying attention. And don't let age or a busy schedule stop you from caring for yourself. Start today by nourishing your body with smart, healthy, and intentional choices. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and leave a comment below to let others discover the importance of proper prostate care. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell, because we've got more practical, powerful content coming your way to support men's health.